More than 10 years ago, Ferrari shocked the world with the stunning LaFerrari, a car which has now cemented itself as one of the best Ferraris and hypercars ever made. Fast forward to 2024, and Ferrari has re-entered the hypercar fold with this, the Ferrari F80. Maranello's flagship hypercar is unlike anything that has gone before it, and arrives as the Italian brand's most powerful, most advanced model to date. But how has Ferrari managed to eclipse the mighty V12 of the LaFerrari? Let's dive a little deeper into the F80's technical makeup. With its sights firmly trained on the McLaren W1 and the Mercedes-AMG one, Ferrari has sought to bring as much technology from its Formula 1 and Le Mans racing programs to the very heart of the F80. This means that under the bonnet there's a 3-litre twin-turbocharged V6, which is of a similar vein to the 296 GTB, only this time Ferrari has added parts from one race-winning 499P to boost power up to 888 brake horsepower. But that's not all. The F80 is also kitted out with a new hybrid system, which is formed of 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle and 1 on the rear. The front motors are produced in-house, a first for Maranello, and put out 140 brake horsepower each, with the rear motor taking the form of an MG UK energy recovery unit. It's similar in design to the one found on the brand's F1 cars, and can recover as much as 94 brake horsepower through braking to fill in gaps in power. For the first time in a Ferrari, the F80 features e-turbos, which are connected to a F1-derived MGUH heat recovery device. They have electric motors between the turbine and compressor to reduce lag and enhance throttle response. All in, the system sends a whopping 1,184 brake horsepower to all 4 wheels. To put all that power into context, the Ferrari F80 can sprint from 0 to 62 miles an hour in 2.15 seconds. It can do 0 to 124 miles an hour in as little as 5.75 seconds, which is faster than the recently launched McLaren W1. And thanks to the use of materials from its racing departments, Ferrari has kept weight to a minimum. The F80 tips the scales with a dry weight of 1,525 kilograms. The F80 brings a whole new look to Ferrari, while also incorporating a few design cues that we've seen before. So at the front, there's this front wing, very similar in style to the Giudice Cilindri, the 12-cylinder GT car. Then there's this incredible S-duct, which generates air over the top of the car. Ferrari says that the front end generates 460 kilograms of downforce alone. Down the side of the car, these very angular wheel arches, very similar in style to the old F40. Then you've got elements of the Enzo with the sharp lines. And then coming to the rear, there's this fantastic active rear wing. Overall, Ferrari says that it generates 1,000 kilograms of downforce at 155 miles an hour. Because of the compact nature of the new F80, Ferrari actually describes it as a +1 seater. So that means that the passenger seat is fixed and the whole cabin is designed to give the driver the best possible seating position, that Le Mans racer style seating position. There's also a brand new steering wheel. This is more oval shaped, but still retains the flat bottoms of the LaFerrari that we saw in the past. And actually there's physical dials now to make it easy to use. The pedal box is also slightly raised for a more F1-like feel, and Ferrari says that the cabin itself is asymmetrical to put even more focus on the driving position. Now I know what you're thinking. How do I get my hands on Maranello's stunning new unicorn? Well, as a special edition model, there's only 799 examples being made, each costing an eye-watering £3 million. And unfortunately, they're all sold. If you want to know more about the stunning Ferrari F80, then you can head over to autocar.co.uk, or you can visit themagazineshop.com, where you can learn about our print and digital subscriptions, as well as the 129-year Autocar archive. But that's all from me. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.